Adam here with Brooksaw Antiques. Today we have this 1959 Hermes Rocket vintage ultra portable typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. Made in Switzerland and one of the top typewriters of all time. It came in a few different generations. This one is an all metal shell. It's got the famous Hermes green color on the keys and the knobs. Up top are the margins. This is your left margin. I'm going to set that around 5, and the right one, we keep that around 95. And this is the paper support arm that flips up from the back. And this is the paper bale that sits on top. It's got a scale on it. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. Hit this line space, get you back to the beginning. It skips 1 or 2 spaces. Right now we have it on single, but if you want double, just flip that switch forward. It skips 2. I'm going to keep that on single for now. And I was able to type all the keys on the keyboard in one line because this has Elite typeface, prints 12 characters per inch. So it's a little bit smaller than Pica, which prints 10. So on this next line, I'm just going to print a sentence. Beautiful. I really love the feel of this. The Hermes Ultra Portables and the Hermes 3000. But this one is a bit different. The print is very good, which is normal for Hermes. They usually have really nice print. And I just love the look of this with the green keys and the feel of it. It's like a snappy cushion feel, kind of like no other typewriter. Um, Small package is about, let's see here, about 10.5 by 11 by 3. So it's small. It's about as small as you can get when it comes to a typewriter, and it's got really nice, fun feel to it. You can only print one color on this model. On the newer models, you get the bicolor. To pull the page out easy, there's a switch on the right side here. You flip it forward and it unlocks the rollers underneath the platen, allowing you to pull the page out easy or load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. And that kind of goes back to default on its own, so you don't have to push that back to load the next page. I'm going to flip this down for now. Got a shift on each side and a shift lock on the left. Clear that, hit the shift button again. This is your margin release. When you get to the end of the margin, there's a mechanism that blocks you from printing. Hit that margin release. It does allow you to go all the way to the end. Very good. Backspace on the right side. Very streamlined. To make this such a small package, they did away with the touch control and the tab and the color selector, which is less things to go wrong over time. So if you don't even use those things, maybe it's better to just go with something that doesn't have them. Maybe it'll last longer. This is your carriage release only on this side here. Super smooth. It's got that luxury feel to it, just like all Hermes do. And this knob here has a special contraption on it. If you turn it, let's see here. If you hold the right knob and you turn it towards you, it unlocks this little contraption, and it allows you to turn the platen without the line retention, so you can get to an exact spot on the page. And then you turn it back towards you. I'm turning it towards me on the right side. Now you get those clicks. Each one of those clicks is one space. And this button here, if you push it all the way, if you push in the line space and you push that all the way back, it will lock the carriage in the middle, and this folds back, so when you have the lid on, it doesn't interfere with that, and that's nice and tight and tucked in. And this specific one that I'm working on today doesn't have a top lid. It just didn't come with one, but most of them have a top lid that just snaps right on the top there. And to unlock it, just move that forward to the 1 or the 2. And that's it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.